So this is going to be very off the cuff and extemporaneous, for better or worse, but I was going to wait to collect my thoughts. I don't think they're going to change much. If you hadn't seen, ADOR or the official NewJeans accounts have posted that the 4 members without Danielle are returning for a so-called Summer of NewJeans. And yeah, it's a lot harder than I expected this would hit. As long as I've been into K-pop, which is about 15 years, incredibly, I've never had this experience, and now I feel for every one of you. I would like to say I've never made light of losing a member, but boy, am I glad I hadn't, and I never would. Because yeah, this is rough. I mean, obviously, Danielle's got the court case too, so it's not like just being pushed out, but it's being punished. And there's just so many thoughts going on. For one, I can't imagine what this has been like for the other members. I know people are going to feel very awkward, and it is awkward because you have everybody but Danielle, and we care for all the members. I mean, they were all together on their decision to terminate their contract, to speak up. But ADOR is this mega corporation with a lot of power, or really HYBE, with ADOR under it. And yeah, how can you fight that when you're in that system like they are? They have contracts that, the judge enforced. And so, all they're looking at is potential of penalties as well, should they not toe the line. I felt like we got some hope, with like Minji's birthday, just kind of the way she kind of cleverly dropped off her goodies, but without presenting. I think people thought maybe Minji herself could be out. But in a way, I'm glad those 4 are together at least, even with Danielle being pushed out. But yeah, it is just cycle of grief for sure, and nowhere near acceptance. Again, knew this might be a reality early in the year when they officially announced that Daniel's contract was terminated. But whew, boy, I do not enjoy today. One thing that's feels especially weird too is like just a few hours before, I'd literally sent my friends this fun video that I hope to release, still will release, just the timing feels all the more weird because I've gotten into like these fan clips and fan edits and doing that, and it's just very surreal because like in that, I'm still emphasizing and still want all 5 members to be together. But I've told my friends that are a lot more on the outside, one of the things about having like a TikTok channel that's pretty much become about this group, it's like, I don't know what my future is with that and with how this goes. I want to remember and cherish the good times with the group and, the community that I've built on my channel. And just everybody, but also again, this is gonna be hard. Just gonna be hard. So I don't know what to say. I think part of why I ended up making a post earlier than I was originally going to is to have a space, another one for us to discuss, hopefully a safer space. I've already been online and everybody's reacting every which way, and people are getting upset at the more casual fans that are engaging with this, sharing it around, because yeah, we want to be boycotting. I'm going to end this video with an image about boycotting to help with folks, but it's just been chaotic. I can't promise the comment section here will be that much better, but hopefully folks will have a place to express their thoughts as hard as it is today. So just I thought maybe ADOR would do something. This isn't because of the anniversary. This isn't what I expected. I'm now more curious if the members do go to their events. I mean, technically, as I'm recording this, it is the anniversary of NewJeans' debut in Korea. So you all may know very soon whether that's true. I may know very soon whether they do. But it's going to be very weird from now on. And again, I don't love it. You know, incredibly, I'd say the rare bit of positivity from today is coming from somebody who I would, if it were me, would be the least positive, and that's Danielle, who posted this on Red Note. And then I'll show you the photo she posted on Instagram. But she said, life gets cloudy sometimes, but the light always finds its way back in. Until then, keep shining. Forever grateful. And yeah, I mean, you know, she was known as our sunshine, you know, NewJeans sunshine. So only her could find, you know, some sort of, you know, light on a gray day like this. But, you know, you can tell that she's, you know, doing her best and powering through it. Probably better than some of us today. Feels like she's had some time to grapple with it, I'm sure. But yeah, I hope for the best for her. And, you know, for all the members, if this had happened to anyone, Danny's my bias, but if this had happened to any one of them, this would be just as impactful. This would be just as hard. But yeah, I just wish this didn't happen to any of them. And it had to happen to Danny, apparently. But yeah. Well, again, this is why I'm going to leave the boycott message at the end. Credit to @NJZ_voting for it. But we got to do what we can. It's just tough, though. It's just tough.